Strictly music, only music, and nothing else. And I'm going to get right into it. I don't really want to waste no time. Something that I've been meaning to make for a while, and I'm a bit late. Now, this is $100 bill for whoever gets this reference right here. I'm here to end the borrowed time that you've all been living on. I am Gotham's reckoning. Let's talk about it. The current state of rap is on borrowed fucking time. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I got a cold, congested, so I'm not going to get on here and play the semantics games with you guys. This is strictly music, only music, and nothing else. Let's talk about it. The current state of modern rap is on borrowed time. Lil Durk dropped the album, one of the biggest artists we currently have. It came and went. Nav dropped the album. It came and went. Baby dropped the album. It came and went. There's a few select artists that can actually withstand the test of time in this microwavable fast food era. Artists like Kanye, Cardi, Future. I know Thug's gearing up to drop. I feel like he can also withstand it, but I wouldn't be surprised if his comes and goes, and I'm a huge Thug fan. We are living on borrowed time and modern rap. It has become a cash grab, and the substance has been stripped. Now, we did shake up the meta a little bit when Kendrick dethroned Drake temporarily, and he did his thing, and then we've seen Doechii take the crown temporarily as well, and she did her thing on the female side. So we have two quote-unquote more conscious-like individuals, both underneath the TDE camp, even though Kendrick is currently PG Lang. They shook the meta up a little bit, so we're not in the quote-unquote Drake era of rap anymore. But we are living on borrowed time with modern hip-hop. That doesn't mean that hip-hop is dying, doesn't mean that it's dead. It means that the meta has to change if we want to survive, and we are seeing it change slightly, but it needs a complete upheaval. The murder music is getting belt right now, with all of the breakdowns and the hip-hop police turning up the volume hotter than it's ever been with all these recalls and stuff. We don't got to get into that. Murder music is no longer at the top of its class, and considering that it has dominated the rap game for so long, seeing it dethroned in such a way, a lot of people are going to have to find a different way to get their point across, and a lot of people won't be able to do that. On the female side, we have the Glorrillas, we have the Sexy Reds, we have the Lottos, we have the Megans Thee Stallions. They've been running the game for quite a little bit of time. We have the Doja Cats, who's phenomenal. We have the Doechies now. But we see female rap running the game so much that the male rappers emulate the female ones. And the fashion, and the word choice, and the slang. The current meta of rap, hip-hop right now is all over the fucking place. Because like a pyramid, we have those at the top, and then we have those who fall underneath it. And those at the top don't even make music anymore. We are so starved for content musically in terms of who drops that a lot of our music outlets, with the exception of myself, because this is strictly music, only music and nothing else, I created this platform solely for the purpose of making music-based content without the tabloid style media coverage. But even our hip-hop media outlets, they've switched over to tabloid style shit. Who's going to jail, who's fucking who's sucking what, who's fighting with who commented on whose page. Because musically, we are that fucking deprived. Or there's just not enough money in it. Now we see the question of, is rap big as streaming, which I do believe that is something to be said. I don't think streaming has dethroned rap as of yet. But if you want me to go ahead and do a breakdown on my thoughts on that, get in the comments and let me know. But just look at the state of the game. We're all over the place. Our rappers don't know if they want to be streamers, murderers, killers, athletes. Rap has become a cash grab. And because it's easier to get noticed now more than ever, we can have an artist that's here today and gone tomorrow. So how do we remedy this? You could say strictly, how do we remedy this? You can't just get on here and tell us we're living on borrowed time, drop a fucking quote, and then just complain about it. How do we shake it up? How do we get it back? And the answer is we have to continue to do what we already started to do with the Kendrick thing and shit like that. We need more competition breathed into hip hop, and we need those who actually want to see the meta change take the fucking forefront. And that was the biggest critique with Kendrick, where it's like, you're going to dethrone or attempt to dethrone the biggest rapper that we currently have, but are you going to take up the mantle, or is he going to disappear again for another 4 fucking years and leave the space vacant, or allow Drake to reclaim it? We need the artists that want to see the change currently be the change, but it's deeper than that, because we see artists like Drake, and we don't hold much of what Kanye says to high regard because he's so sporadic, but we see artists actively attacking the labels now. They're actively going against the labels now. So we have infighting between the artist and the label, and then we have some of our more popular artists in so much legal trouble, like Dirk, for example, that when they drop music, we can't even fully fucking absorb it because it's been stripped down completely naked to avoid life sentences and shit like that. Who knows when Melly's getting out? That was another good artist before he went in. So we are suffering on so many fronts, and shout out to female hip hop, which is currently, in my opinion, one of the last spokes on the fucking wheel that's keeping this shit together. But who knows how long that's going to last? Because the subject matter and the content over there, it's so raunchy sometimes that it's not digestible for all audiences. So it becomes a niche style music choice, and a niche style music choice isn't going to revive hip hop as it currently needs to be revived. We're lacking substance in a great many areas, even though the summer is approaching, so we may be able to get away with it without having substance. But we haven't had that profound wave to really, really bring us back in. Someone drops a hit, we forget about it. 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 The current format needs to change, and it needs to change fast. Our hip-hop media outlets and journalists don't even cover hip-hop media in terms of music anymore. It's all tabloidic or tabloid style shit. Whose girlfriend is this and whose kid is that? Here at Strictly Music, Only Music, and nothing else, I created this channel solely for the fact that I want to cover music-based topics, because I, as you guys probably are, some of you guys that listen to me, we tune into this stuff to get a taste of it, to get a feel for it, to get our daily dose, and then we immediately switch over to who's fighting who's killing who's fucking what. We don't stay long enough on the topic of hip-hop because hip-hop is so sporadic now. Our rappers are gradually pushing themselves towards the streaming side of things because the money in hip-hop is starting to dry. We see labels laying off people by the dozens. There's a lot of inner workings going on right now. Shit, they even temporarily tried to roll out an AI artist, which was poorly received. But God forbid it was well received, and we would have had full-blown AI music by now. Not to mention that AI was already thrown into the fucking one of the biggest beats, if not the biggest beef of all time, when Drake tried to roll it out on Taylor Made. So we're playing with the idea of eliminating the artist completely and just autonomously creating music, because apparently it's so easy to create nowadays. A fucking drone can do it. So let the stamp be made here and now. Shake up the fucking meta in any way possible we can. Let's call out the fucking bullshit. Let's go to bat, but let's do it on a musical front. Full-blown supervillain shit. Here to end the borrowed time that everybody's been living on. Let's fucking do it. Let's build this community up. Let's get the people what they fucking need. Because this is bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It is bad. Strictly Music, Only Music, and nothing else. Let me know what needs to happen in modern rap to get it back to some sense of glory, because this is not the golden age. It's not the silver age. It may be the bronze age of rap right now. We are struggling bad. Strictly Music, Only Music, nothing else. Get the fuck at me and let me know something.